Shalom, 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 shalom. Lord willing, y'all can hear me. Lord willing, y'all can hear me. Before I start, I want to give all honor and glory and all praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Shibrakak Wadash. Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahushai is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus the Christ. And double honors to the apostles and the elders in Great Millstone, who've been ruling well through the Spirit, teaching His word and believing His word to the best of their ability. And Lord willing, the Most High continue to put it in a spirit to endure. And a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect that's scattered four corners of the earth, teaching His word and believing His word to the best of their ability. Shalom to the wives and the single sisters that's believers of His word. Lord willing, the Most High continue to put in a spirit to pursue to be a loving and silent and virtuous wife. And Lord willing, the Most High have mercy on the other brothers and sisters that's not in the faith. I come out here, to usher in the hopeful elect of the black, Latinos, and natives, God-chosen people. A lot of people not talking about it was a cyber attack on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, I think TikTok, all the social media that women is twerking their ass, brothers is making deals. It was a cyber attack today, man. But outside of that, there's multiple things going on in the world, let alone Babylon. It's a lot of confusion, right? And if we go into the word of Babylon, it means confusion, right? But the first thing I want to do, I want to bring out 2 Corinthians chapter 2, because we came out here to teach that fragrance of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And everybody not going to like this smell. Everybody not going to like this perfume, but nobody gives a damn, right? This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2. Salaki. This is 2 Corinthians. This is it. Yup. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 14 to 16 in the NLT. It says, "But thank the Most High, He has made us His captives and continues to lead us along in Hamashiach's triumphal procession. Now He used us to spread the knowledge of Hamashiach. He used the men of the Lord, the true prophets, to spread the gospel and the understanding of Hamashiach Yahushai, that He is a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah." Right? It says, "Like a sweet perfume, our lives are a Hamashiach-like fragrance, rising up to the Most High." So you want to come out with that Hamashiach-like fragrance. You want your presence to be known, that you come in the power, right, in the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I'm going to read this one more time. What in the world was that? It says, our lives are like Hamashiach-like fragrance, rising up to the Most High, but this fragrance is perceived differently by those who are being saved and by those who are perishing, right? So this smell is going to be different to the ones that's seeking salvation, right? And this smell is going to be different to the ones that's not seeking salvation. The one that's walking that path of death and the one that's walking the path of life are not going to smell the same thing, right? It says, "To those who are perishing, we are a dreadful smell of death and doom. But to those who are being saved, we are a life-giving perfume. And who is adequate for such a task as this?" Who's going to be adequate to stand up, right? Who's going to stand up against those evildoers, right? You need to say, "I, me," and then put some action to it, right? So we want to get into prophecies, man, right? So the first one I'm gonna go to, which is a camp. This right here is the go-to. This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. It says, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and pestilence." It's 2024. We got to do it again. A lot of people not talking. Why was it a cyber attack on social media? Why was it a cyber attack on pharmacies? Why was it a cyber attack in this situation? It's because America is falling. You know, America is slowly falling, but everybody that wanted to be a part of this world is too distracted. You know, they don't understand the power of the Most High. That's why the Lord sends the men of the Lord, man. Each and every day, every other day, every Saturday, and then brothers is flooding the YouTube, their social media, to make sure they feed the hopeful elect, you know, and speak against these wicked ass places, right? Because we have to cry against Nineveh, right? But you know, today, you know, we in ancient Babylon, and the best thing about it, you know, I asked the Lord, I'm like, if I am gonna go out today, please allow me to get some 3 scriptures that I can lay me off of, right? And the first one I had today was Wisdom of Solomon, the 8th chapter, verse 8 and 9 in the G&T. This one right here was definitely smacking when I was at work. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 8 and 9 in the G&T. Pay close attention. It says, do you want to have wide experience? Wisdom knows the lessons of history and can anticipate the future. She knows how to interpret what people say and how to solve problems. She knows the miracles that the Most High will perform and how the movement of history will develop. So I decided to take wisdom home to live with me because I knew that she would give me good advice, encourage me in the times of trouble and grief, right? And she's trying to encourage and get us ready for that trouble and that grief to come, right? If you cleave to wisdom, you'll be able to understand the Lord, right? That's why he tell you in Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 11, you know, take heed to my words, take heed to my instructions, right? We got to have a desire to hear the prophecies and dissect them. Like the Charagma is coming, where they're going to make people buy and sell with a physical mark in their hand or their forehead. And a lot of I don't want to say infrastructure, but they have certain things that they're building based off of the Charagma, you know, especially with the credit card having a physical chip in it. You know, eventually the wicked is going to try to put their code in you, just like the Lord has his code decoded in his elect. You know, that's why the elect is going to come back in this thing bold as a lion, right? But the first part was wisdom knows the lesson of history and can anticipate the future. How can wisdom anticipate the future, right? This is Romans, the 15th chapter, you know, because in order to know the future, you got to go back into the past, right? What up, King? You got to know prophecies is to predict the future, you know? It's like it's a visionary. You like a human fortune teller. This is Romans chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope, right? And that's why you want to have hope. You want to always read these scriptures the best way you can. You want to dissect them, you know, like a frog that you do in school, so you can anticipate the future. But you have to have the desire to be one of them children that was born in the spirit, so that the Lord can send that comforter on you and you'll be able to understand the deeper mysteries of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know, and I have to go to this verse, which is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, you know, because we have to understand it's a deeper level to the Lord. Now, when you get to the New Testament and you say, oh, I believe in Yahushai, and somebody tell you, do you believe in him in the Old Testament? Oh, they don't speak about him. The Spirit of the Lord is not in you, you know, because you want to come in this, you want to come in the word as a whole volume, just like Yahushai. You want to come in this, you want to come like Yahushai, he said he come in the volume of the word, and you want to believe in the volume of the word, right? So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 10 and 11. But the Most High have revealed them unto us by his Spirit. For the Spirit searcheth all things, yet the deep things of the Most High. For what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of man which is in him? Even so the things of the Most High knoweth no man, but the Spirit of the Most High. And so, since I do believe that the Lord is somewhat dealing with me on a certain level, I understand that Amos, the 8th chapter, is telling us that is going to be a famine of the word. You know, and people are going to go to and fro, east, south, north, and west, and won't be able to find it. And we have other accounts in our past. We have other accounts in history where we didn't have the word, you know, where we didn't have a solid priest that was actually teaching, thus saith the Lord. This Amos chapter 8, verse 11, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of Yahweh. And they're talking about implementing this law in the United States that you can't have a freedom of speech. And through the Spirit, this is really to be direct to the men of the Lord that risk their life to go into the highways and byways. That law is not about you conspiracy theories, even though y'all might shut up, but conspiracy theories been out since the world began. You know, the real conspiracy theories is the ones that's breaking down the conspiracy that it's a prophet. I mean, that it's a prophecy, you know? And this is why, especially if it was a cyber attack on social media, it's people that I seen that's like, oh man, I didn't know what can I do the whole day without social media. And this shows that the world got you wrapped around its fucking fingers, you know? If the world loves you, why it didn't tell you that everybody put your phone on do not disturb, or turn off your phone for like this day because it's going to be a cyber attack, you know? Dang, I forgot where I was going to go. It's going to come back to me. He ain't going to come back to me, right? So I'm going to read verse 12 in Amos chapter 8. It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. You know, people are going to go to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and won't find it. You know, we rather be some niggas, man. You know, we don't want to understand. We don't want to understand the ways of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. This is 1 Samuel chapter 3, verse 1. It says, the child of Samuel ministered unto Yahweh before Eli, and the word of Yahweh was precious in those days. There was no open vision, you know? So to come out of nowhere and you hear a prophet teaching or bringing out visions, you're like, wait, man, I haven't heard of an open vision in a long time, because the Lord removed the prophets in that day, right? Let's go to 2 Chronicles 15 and 3. And I just brought these out last night too. You know, sometimes you're going to bring them out again and you don't mean to. This is 2 Chronicles chapter 15 verse 3. Now for a long season Israel have been without the true power, and without a teaching priest, and without the law, you know? And that's what we've been having. We didn't have true teachers out here, man. Teacher that was out here for edification, being sincere. But you had men out here trying to make themselves look better than another camp, or trying to do unity camp, but they're not teaching the same thing, you know? But it is sincere men, four corners of the earth, you know? It's some sincere brothers and it's some sincere sisters. But who gives a damn who you are and what title you have, right? It's about how you move for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, how you feed his flock, you know, your patience. You know, do you got that spirit of Benaiah? You know, are you a builder or do you tear down? You know, this is why we have to constantly see ourselves in rotation in the ministry of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, because it's a ever living water. It's a always flowing motion, right? So let's go to the other one because we're going to continue to go into history, you know. But the next one is Revelation chapter 11, verse 14, because this is still going to deal with history, you know. And revelation means to reveal. So what are we revealing? We are revealing the secrets that people probably didn't understand, you know. The Lord put a veil on his children. This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Now, if you know history, the second woe is World War II. The third woe is coming quickly, which is World War III. Woe means destruction. But to make it better for anybody that be like, no, that's not what woe means, we can go and get the Strongs. You know, we ain't afraid over here to get the meaning, you know, because I'm going to even read the prologues of Sirach, because it makes even sense. If these words was translated and he say, you know, the words have a stronger meaning and it's out its own tongue, you know. So that's why if it's not in its original tongue, it's always good to go in there and get the homology, you know, the Strong's definition of words. So I'm about to go, this is Revelation again, verse 11 to 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. You know, this third woe is coming quickly, not on our time, but Yahweh Shem Yahushai's time, you know. So let's see what woe means. Now I got my mic next to me.
Strong's G 3759. Why? Why?
So I got one word. Woe means grief. You know, they only giving me one definition of woe. Another, woe means great sorrow or distress, misery, trouble, problem, burden. Woe means blow. Woe means disaster. Woe means accident. Woe means affliction, tragedy, catastrophic, tribulation, misfortune, misadventure, a setback, a distress, a heartache, a heartbreak, a dejection, a despair, suffering, hardship, pain, agony, anguish, and torment. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is coming back, and he's going to destroy America in 60 minutes. You know, they, you know, black Latinos and natives wasn't told that they was God chosen people. You know, it's because we in the world that want to distract you. You know, America gonna be destroyed. You know, and it's proof. You got Newton saying that he can destroy America in 60 minutes. You know, and he said this last month. I don't know if I still got the document on my phone. Is this it right here? Here we go right here. Putin said this February 5th. You know what I'm saying? Putin said Russia would be able to destroy the United States in 1 hour. Putin ally boasts it is just the latest chilling thrill made towards the West on the country state controlled media as the conflict in Ukraine grinds on. You know, this man said this in an interview that he can destroy America in 60 minutes. Now, we could go in the scriptures where, you know, the church is not teaching black Latinos and natives this. You know, might as well get it out before they cancel. You know, a lot of people don't know it was a cyber attack on social media today. You know, this is Revelations chapter 18, verse 17. It says, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company in the ships and the sailors, and as many as trade by sea stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, at last, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour she is made desolate. You know, the Most High through, the Edomites, the Lord is going to destroy this place in 60 minutes, you know. And it's a post I put on my social media. If you know America going to be destroyed, how can you escape those disasters? You know, the best way is getting beamed up by the chariots, the vehicles of the Lord, which the world calls UFOs. How can they be unidentified aircrafts when the scriptures speak on the Most High's vehicles? You know, but a lot of us is still confused. Is because the Lord put a strong delusion in our mind. That's why niggas look like fools teaching the word, you know. But it's better to look like a fool than sorry, y'all. This dude about my dang cars. Sorry, everybody. Please forgive me. So like I was saying, Revelation is going to be destroyed in 1 hour. You know, and it's a sad thing to know that our brothers and sisters is distracted or don't know, is because the Lord put a strong delusion in our brothers and sisters. That's why they believe in a lie. You know, they're in la la land. They not going to believe, wait, the second war, Salaki, the second war already passed? That's not talking about World War II. Let me see if this is the verse I want. This is Revelations chapter 8, verse 13. And I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the three angels, which are yet to sound. Right? That means doom, doom, doom to the inhabitants of the earth. If we know that, it's just like Chicken Little. The sky is falling. You should be preparing. Revelations, I believe it's chapter 9 and 12. It says, one woe is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter. Right? And that goes back to what we was talking about. War One, then World War II, then World War III. Because when it's really talking about the earth, and when we talk about I believe it's IBCM missiles, right? That's going to come on America. You know, other places are going to get hit too, but America is going to be a puddle of fire. Blood, but it's going to be a puddle of fire. It's going to be a lake of fire. So when it's talking about the third woe coming, it's talking about America. So if we trace back before America, you had World War II and World War One. The Bible is not going to say a regular term, World War One with Hitler, or World War II with Hitler, or however it's decoded. The Lord is speaking parables. Some of these things is secret, you know. And I can go to 2nd Ezra, the 14th chapter in the KJV, but for anybody that's watching, we want this to hit y'all, you know, because this is about being edified, right? This is 2nd Ezra, the 14th chapter. I gotta find out where it say keep some and hide it. Okay, here we go. This 2nd Ezra chapter 2, verse 14. I'll start at, chapter 2, no, 2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 29. It says, when you have finished your work, you will make some of it public, and you will give the rest to some wise people who will keep it secret. Tomorrow at this time, you will begin to write. Now, if we keep on going, we understand when you jump over to the prophet Amos 3 and 7, the Lord said he would do nothing but reveal his secrets to the prophets. You go to Daniel chapter 2, you know, it was revealed to Daniel that the Lord set up kings and removed kings. It was revealed to the Lord that he changed the season. See, I gotta go to that because we in Buffalo and it's supposed to be cold outside. And it's snowing in Texas right now, you know? And that's why we gotta go here. We gotta exalt Yahweh Shem Al Shai because something the Lord has given us a sign, man. Especially if you know you in a city used to where it's always cold and you know in this type of season. This is Daniel chapter 2, verse 21. It says, he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and set up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. He revealeth the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in darkness, and the light dwelleth with him. Right? The main point is he changed the times and the seasons. So when we really say, why is it cold out? Yes, I would say Esau doing something. The Lord allowed that spirit on the left-hand side to give him the wisdom on the left-hand side. But at the end of the day, it's really the Lord that changed the times and the seasons. Why would he allow it to be warm when in this time in Buffalo is usually cold, right? Because this is this point where the 2/3 are distracted. It's hot outside. Oh, let's have a fun time. You know, a lot of us is dealing with certain things because we're in a season of Passover. Like people say, we in a season for giving. We in a season for love. We in a season for Passover, right? Chaos, death, negativity. You know, you're gonna have this is the time and season where Jake is gonna move like fools. You know, this is about is the spirit of Yahweh Shem Al Shai dwelling in you, or is you one of them simple-minded niggas? You know, because the Lord called us to do a job. You know, this is work. You know, working for Yahweh Shem Al Shai, you never stop. So especially if the Lord revealing secrets, prophecies, you know, we should be teaching more. You know, we should be feeding the flock more. Let me go to this one. St. John. This is St. John, chapter 21, verse 15. And this is when Yahushua challenged Peter. It says, so when they had done, Yahushua saith to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? And he saith unto him, yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. And he saith unto him, feed my lambs. And he saith unto him a second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? And he saith unto him, yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto me, feed my sheep. And he saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua saith unto him, feed my sheep. Right? The Lord gave us a job to feed his sheep. You know, you can never feel that you're doing too much of teaching. Like my brother Yarmayan and the elders say, always have a balance. But none of us can't stop nothing if the Lord is moving you in that motion to constantly feed. It says nothing. There's nothing me or you can do about it. I think I got another one just to go off of that. I forgot what was it titled. Something with Peter. Something with Paul. He said. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't. It's right there on my tongue. Maybe this is it. You know what? I'm gonna read it in the NLT. right? Because I want us to leave with the notion to understand like this is really, and I ain't even really, we really didn't get crunchy in there yet. Uh, Wait, hold on. Dang, what was it? Nah, this is not it. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I think I got it now. Uh, First Corinthians. See, I could have went in my notes that's right beside me, but I'm being kind of a little difficult. Salaki. This is First Corinthians chapter 15 in the NLT. And I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, "For I am the least of all the apostles. In fact, I am not even worthy to be called an apostle after the way I persecuted the Most High's church. But wherever I am now, it is all because the Most High poured out his special favor on me," which really is that fragrance. You know, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It says, "And not without results, for I have worked harder than any of the other apostles. Yet it was not I, but the Most High who was working through me by his grace. So it makes no difference whether I preach or they preach, for we all preach the same thing. So we all preach the same message you have already heard, right? So it don't even really matter, as long as we teaching the same song. It is some of us that's gonna go harder than some. It's gonna be some of us that do enough. It's gonna be some of us that do the bare minimum. It's gonna be some of us that's willing to go the distance to drain themselves to the highest level, because knowledge been lost in the whole world. The Lord's people is blended in with multiple nations, and a lot of us think that it's just time to chill when the United States ain't even trying to teach us about cyber attacks. Cyber attack on social media, cyber attacks in pharmacies, and we got other cyber attacks that's going on, but they not talking about it enough. They want to promote a new PlayStation or a new Xbox, a new NFL football game, but they don't want to actually bring out the truth, because the truth is not precious to the people that's of the world. A lot of people, especially in my community, they want to party or they want to be hoes or sluts when women's supposed to be wives, princesses. We supposed to be raising our children's with moral standards. Our kids should be educated with reading, but our kids excuse me, excuse me, everybody. The brother just walked across, didn't even say excuse me, but everybody else that's over here have respect. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy, man. But like I was saying, it's not enough of true education coming out. This one guy that was in Congress, he had said, why don't we actually tell the truth that the UFOs is actually real? A man in Congress said it's a lot of secrets we don't tell the people. They make more money off of selling GMO food than natural food. That's why when you get out of America, you can eat more natural food. A lot of I get this drink called Oasis, and it's from Canada, by my brother Asher, and it has no artificial preservatives. America is a polluted place. You know what? Actually, let me get that. That man literally just walked past the screen. This is Second Ezra, the 15th chapter. Actually, let's see if we can get more in depth into it. I'm gonna go to the 15th chapter. It's Second Ezra, the 15th chapter. It told me verse 6. Okay, this is Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, verse 4. "For every unbeliever shall die in his unbelief. Behold, saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, because unrighteousness have taken the upper hand on earth, and their wickedness knoweth no bounds. Right? Wickedness, oh, let me see. What did he say? He said unrighteousness have taken the upper hand in this world, man. The Lord made it plain. Unrighteousness have taken the upper hand in this world. Maybe I don't know why is it coming out different in this one? 15 and 6. That's crazy. Hold on, family. I gotta see something real quick. Hold on. Something not looking right over here. Second Esdras 15 and 6. I don't know why this is coming out this way, but this is Second Esdras chapter 15, verse 6. In the 16:11, it says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Right? Why? Hold on, man. Why he look different in my Bible? Hold on, family. I gotta see this. Maybe I don't know why. I do not know why. Yeah, I don't know why. But let me double back. I don't know why. Salaki, y'all, this just caught me off guard. That was different. Second Esdras. I just want to make sure I ain't bugging. Yeah, I am bugging. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on with this. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is up with that. That was crazy. But yeah, like I said, you know, a lot of people are not intrigued by the message of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because you look foolish teaching the word of the Lord and you believe in a man that's above that you can't see, you know? And I'm gonna be honest, I am a fool. Huh? Yeah, Lord willing, the Most High bless you too. It's not a really religion, it's a culture, history of the black Latinos and natives. What's your nationality?
I'm a Polak, but my sons are half white, half black.
What's your father?
My father's Polish.
Yeah, I don't know.
My sons are African American. He's half and half.
Yeah, but it depends. Like, cause in our culture, we go by whatever the father is. So if you say your father Polish, you would be Polish, and then your son would be Polish. Now, if you can go further,
I see my son as just being a human being, just like you. I don't go by race. I go by humans, by people.
Right. But
I don't see color.
But I mean, I'm not even saying color. But do you believe in God though, right?
100%, bro.
You believe in His Son Jesus?
Yeah, bro.
So, but
my uncle's a priest in Chicago.
Right. So if you was to really go into Scripture, the Lord dealt with nations, and He said in Ecclesiastes 4:16, He said, "Them people of old are still here."
What color do you think God is?
Black.
No.
Yes, it said in the Scriptures.
God came from Bethlehem, which he is Arabic.
No,
God is originally he's Arabic.
No, but
yes.
but in the Scriptures,
born in Bethlehem. I don't listen. Even my uncle agrees with that.
No.
He teaches Roman Catholic. God is Arabic. He is not white. He is not black. He is Arabic.
No. If you want to know where Arabs live, they live in the Paran Desert. Especially if you go to Genesis, that was Ishmael's lot. In Bethlehem is in Israel.
Right.
Jesus Christ, his real name is Yahushai. He was an Israelite, and it says it right. This is Revelation chapter 22, verse 16. Jesus,
What Bible is this?
KJV 1611,
Is
the
that the Old
original.
Testament, the New Testament? Or
This
the
is the
Old
New
Testament?
Testament.
That's the New Testament?
Yeah.
Nah.
I can go to the Old Testament too and
Yeah,
tell you.
please do. Please go to the Old Testament.
You want to go to the Old Testament? Okay, we can go to the Old Testament.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to a prophecy.
I seen Bible. I seen all different sorts of Bibles, brother.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
And
cool.
I seen Bibles that are on
That's
stone
cool.
when I was in Iraq and stuff like
Uh-huh.
that. I seen Bibles, bro, that was on stone, bro.
Right. But look, we from in my community, we only deal with the hold on.
I appreciate what you're doing.
We only deal with the KJV because this is what the Lord orchestrated through the prophets, the Israelites, to write this book. Because King James, which I have proof. King James was a Israelite that got 47 scholars to write the Bible. Now, this is Genesis 49, verse 9 and 10. This is a prophecy. Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey, my son. Thou art gone up. He stooped down, he couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? Now, if you don't know about the serpent, but it's okay.
Oh, I know about
The
the serpent. Very well.
scepter, and that's talking about authority. Scepter is authority, might.
Really?
It says, shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet until Shiloh come. Shiloh, because you might say Jesus, but his real name is
Who's the one
Yahushua.
that turned on Jesus?
Judas, but he still was an Israelite.
Right.
But Jesus is Shiloh.
You know what a scepter is?
No, I just told you. We can go look it up.
No. Yeah, go.
Scepter is
Yeah.
authority.
Is it? Because I thought a scepter was a staff.
No, I mean, yeah, you could say that, but the Lord, he looks, certain words have a meaning.
You're teaching me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's I
Hey, it's
appreciate
not
that.
me, but look, I don't want my
How about
words.
this? You're bringing shit to light to me, different,
There we-
different, perspective.
Okay. See, I like that. Now, when you say it like that, but look, you said right here, you are right. Staff, rod, you said staff, rod, shepherd. When you go all the way down here,
Right.
punishment, writing, fighting, ruling, walking, figuratively, a clan, correction, dart, rod, staff, tribe. And when you go into correction,
Right.
what is that? Authority.
Authority.
Yes. So who's in authority? If you say who's going to come back and save his people?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so that shows that Yahushua is authority, and it says he is Judah.
Okay.
Is Yahushua eyes red? It said down here, it says, bidding his foes unto the vine, and his ass coat unto the choice vine, which is going into Isaiah 63.
Cold.
And he washes his garment in wine and his clothes in the blood of grapes. This is a future prophecy. When Yahushua comes back, it's going to be murder on scene. The last verse, his eyes shall be red with wine and his teeth white with milk. Now, yes, we say red eyes because he drank wine, but if you go further, it's because he stressed over Israel.
I can't come to your religion because I'm white. Is that right?
No, heck no. Now, if you can really find, because I don't want to like cut you down and say that you're not, because I see a little flavor in you, but hey, it might not be for you, because God is only dealing with these people right here. If your nation is not on this chart, the Lord not dealing with you.
The Lord
That's
deals
in
with
here.
Everybody, bro.
No. Everybody in the earth has a purpose. Sirach 39 and 21. But your purpose,
My purpose is to be here and help people, bro. That's my purpose. I lost my wife and kid and my whole family, bro. I lost my whole family in 6 months. Mom, dad, sisters, and I found my wife dead and my son dead, bro. What's my purpose?
I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I lost my family too.
Before I really turned into religious, what was my purpose from losing everybody? What would you say my purpose is?
What would I say what your purpose is?
Yeah, after losing everything that I built and created.
I mean, if you're not an Israelite, your number one purpose was to tell Hebrew Israelites that they God chosen people. When you go to Sirach, if I go into the scriptures, Sirach 39:21, every people have a purpose.
What church you go to?
Church is what it is right now. Matthew the 18th chapter, it tells you wherever two or more are gathered, he is in the midst. The only thing, me and you might not agree on certain things, so he might not be in the midst fully because you're not coming with truth. Because right here, if you look at this picture, would you be mad at this picture? Is you mad at that picture?
Am I mad at that picture?
Yeah, I mean, like, how do you feel about it?
Don't bother me.
I mean, all praises, but that's just to show you that in history, which I can go in the Bible and show you that they made this picture. Coming from this guy, Pope Alexander, his son, right here, his name, Caesar Borgia, they made his picture. And that's him right there. Leonardo da Vinci drew that. Yahushua in the scripture is a dark black man. And he comes from the tribe of Judah.
I agree with you on that.
Okay.
They created, like they brainwash people, bro, to of shit out the Bible, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
I agree with you that 100%, bro.
oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Bro.
That's perfect that you.
Brainwash motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, you want to know why they did it? Is because the children of Israel sinned against the Most High.
Because they want to control people like that.
Nah, but we sinned. We started to eat pork, lobster, crab, and shrimp. These right here, that's a sin. Israelites not supposed to do that. Feminine, we did that. We not supposed to do that. Having sex with animals. We supposed to keep the Shabbat, right? This is Psalms 83, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
I don't like that, man.
That the name of Israel may be no more remembrance.
That shit bothers me, bro.
Yeah, but that's
just that word, white.
well, I mean,
It bothers me.
and right here in this book right here, I can show you until the Europeans got in power,
Just like
everybody went through a nation and a tribe. The Europeans made them color.
we are people, and everybody is a human people.
No, human stems from black.
Right. I agree.
In the scriptures, Esau would be destroyed.
Why am I darker than most white people? Excuse me.
I mean, because you going in different places. Let alone your mom, your dad is laying with different women, with different women with different background culture.
Because the sun eats my pigment.
Right. Yeah.
And that, you know what I'm saying? So,
You have a lack of melanin, and that's why right here the Israelite men and women, they paying 359 grams for their melanin. You know, but this is why the men of the Lord and the women want to cleave to the truth. This is not about how you feel. This is not about emotion and feeling. This is about thus saith the Lord. The Lord is coming back, and he's destroying America in 60 minutes. And only 66.6 of the Israelites are going to be destroyed. 1/3 of the Most High's children is going to get beamed up out of this place. If you are not a black, Latino, or native, and you are sincere for the Lord, you will be destroyed by nukes. You know, and it's in the scriptures because prophecies, they will come to pass. You know, let's get into it. Now, it was definitely nice talking to you, young man.
You too, man. I'm 50 years old, bro. I ain't young.
I mean, if you still living on this earth,
Yeah.
you still living on this earth, you still young, man.
Yeah, well, Jesus was not white, my man. That's a given.
Yeah, he definitely was not white.
Hey, what's up? How's it going? Yeah.
He definitely was not right. This is Sirach 39, you too, verse 13 to 16. It says, hearken unto me, ye holy children. Right? Because the Lord is dealing with set apart children. How the hell he gonna deal with everybody? Right? When the other nations wasn't given the way to be different, to be set apart, to be holy. Right? It says, and bud forth as a rose growing by the brook of the field, and give ye a sweet savior as frankincense. That goes back to our the fragrance of the men of the Lord. They come with the Hamashiach like fragrance. It says, flourish as a lily, send forth a smell and sing a song of praise. Bless Yahweh in all his works. We singing that same little smooth song that David was singing with the harp to calm Saul evil mind down. You know, that's why the men of the Lord, when they come out here teaching them, if we are, you know, them real students, the real servants of the Lord, them spirits know who we is. Shoot fly don't bother me. You know, soon as you don't entertain the spirit of Yahweh Shem Al Shai, them spirits will come and test you because that is their purpose, right? It says, magnify his name, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and show forth his praise with the songs of your lips, and with harps, and with the praising, and in praising him, ye shall say after this manner, all the works of Yahweh are exceeding good, and whatsoever he commandeth shall be accomplished in due season. You know, these prophecies are going to happen in due season, not on your time, but his time. He never early, never late. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is always on time. Dan was in that lion's den for a minute. The Lord didn't come on his time, let alone the Lord grab Habakkuk so he could feed him. So that means Daniel was in the lion's den for a minute. He got to eat a little something. What about the three wise men that was with Daniel? Azariah, Hananiah, and Mishael. You know, they was in the furnace. You know, you don't know how long they was in there. Then the Lord came and blew the fire out like he was Superman. You know, when you go to Sirach chapter 2 verse 10, it's not nobody that ever called on the Lord and was confounded, you know, confused, or was forsaken, especially the true believers, the true followers of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. The Lord is not going to forsake you. This is why the men of the Lord, we have to go through that door, which is Yahushai. Every day you want to be knocking. Every day you want to be examining yourself. Every day you want to seek his face. Every day somehow you want to be thinking something, thus saith the Lord. You know? This is the last one I got. Dang, I think I'm gonna have to go to cause I was at work, man, and I seen this, man. Because this app right here won't let me read some of the scriptures off my phone in the KJV while I'm at work. So I went to the GNT so I could still hear scriptures. And this verse smacked me it smacked me, man. I'm gonna tell you the first one. This is Sirach chapter 4, verse 25. Do not, however, go against the truth, and remember that you do not know everything. Let's say that again. Do not, however, go against the truth. You know, how do we go against the truth? By being unrighteous. How do we go against the truth? By denying it. Right? First, let's show who the truth is. St. John 14:6. Yahushua saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. You know, we can't disrespect the truth, because that truth created you on behalf of the Most High. You know, let me say that part again. He said, however, he said, do not, however, go against the truth, because guess what? The truth bear away the victory. Let's go to let's go to Ezra, first Ezra. And let's start dealing with the bodyguards. You know, this is first Ezra chapter 3, and we're gonna start at, do I want to give you it all? Yeah, I'm gonna go right through it. Sugar Ray Robertson. Okay, this is first Ezra chapter 3. This is I'm gonna start at verse 8. It says, then everyone wrote his sentence, sealed it, and laid it under King Darius, his pillow, and said that when the king is risen, some will give him the writings, and of whose side the king and the three princes of Persia shall judge that his sentence is the wisest. To him shall the victory be given as was appointed. The first wrote, wine is the strongest. The second wrote, the king is the strongest. The third wrote, women are the strongest. But above all things, truth beareth away the victory. You know, you cannot go against the truth because it bear away the victory. You know, I'm trying to find out, is this the one I want? Because it says that women is wicked. Let me see. Hold on, because I want to give y'all the actual one. Where do we say? Oh, here we go. This is First Ezra chapter 4, verse 37. It says, wine is wicked, the king is wicked, women are wicked, all the children of men are wicked. Such are all their wicked works, and there is no truth in them. Right? That means Yahweh Shai don't abide in you. If there's no truth in you, Yahweh Shai don't abide in you. It says, and their unrighteousness also shall perish. As for the truth, it endureth, and it is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forever. You know, the truth liveth and it conquereth forever. You know, the truth, let's see it again. It says, as for the truth, it endureth and is always strong. It liveth and conquer forevermore. With her there is no accepting of persons or rewards, but she doeth the things that are just and refrain from all unjust and wicked things. And all men do well like of her works. Neither in her judgment is any unrighteousness, and she is the strength, kingdom, power, and majesty of all ages. Blessed be the God of truth. And who is that God? That's Yahweh Shai. Right? The last verse it says, and with that he held his peace. And all the people then shouted and said, great is truth and mighty above all things. You know, so who the world and he calls Jesus Christ, which his real name is Yahweh Shai, he is truth. And the truth is going to take away the victory. So, like it said, do not, however, go against the truth. Because if you go against the truth, guess what? The truth is going to bear away the victory. You're going to die, man. You know? If you don't believe in Yahweh Shai, you're one less lonely girl. You know? We were created, like what this man was saying, what's my purpose? Especially if you're a black, Latino, and native. You are a Israelite. Me and you are supposed to serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, confess your sins, take accountability. Salaki, I don't know if y'all can hear me. Salaki, y'all, I don't know what the heck is going on. Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? You got to take accountability, right? I forgot what the heck else I was looking for. Oh, yeah, I got it. We're going to go to this verse. I'm going to go to this verse. What is it? Don't be ashamed to confess your sins. There is no point in trying to stop. Okay, here we go. Verse 25 again. This is Sirach chapter 4, verse 25. Do not, however, go against the truth. And remember that you do not know everything. Don't be ashamed to confess your sins. There is no point in trying to stop a river from flowing, right? And that's another thing. Everybody that's like these niggas right here, they think they know it all, but don't know what's going on. But the Lord is just preparing our people and these other niggas out here for destruction, right? It says, don't allow yourself to be dominated by someone who is stupid or show partiality to influential people, right? So look, don't let somebody that's stupid dominate you. Don't let their spirit overpower you where you out your spirit, where you can't be on fire, right? Let's say it again. Don't allow yourself to be dominated by someone who is stupid. You know, sometimes your wife can be stupid. You paying attention to the pussy, the body so much that it take you from being a damn man. She's just a woman. If you not around, how can she know she a woman or a wife or a mother? She got to work too, you know? At the end of the day, society got us so distracted, you know? But you don't want anybody to dominate you that are stupid, that are brutish, that are sottish. And it's another thing, I think in Sirach 34, it says you should have intellectual conversations with people that know the law, right? Verse 28, it says, stand up for what is right. Even if it costs you your life, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai power will be fighting on your side. And I think it's 1 Samuel chapter 22, where the Lord, Yahweh, tell David, hey, hold on, wait until you hear the top of the trees like a army is marching. That's me going before you. The Lord is going to fight for his elect, you know. But it say, stand up for what is right, even if it costs you your life. You know, till death do its part. You know, if we saying we believe in Yahweh, excuse me, brother, are you even trying to walk like him? You know, every brother should have a desire to teach, you know, or, you know, promote Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, let's say this last one. This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 6. He that saith he abideth in him ought himself also to walk even as he walked. You know, the Lord, the Most High Yahweh is about to send Yahushai to come, and he's going to break havoc in this world. Lord willing, you are that number. Lord willing, I'm on that number. You know, Lord willing, this is edifying. Feminine word is coming where people are not going to want to hear about Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They're not going to want to hear about death. They're not going to want to hear of you know, their enjoyment being destroyed. Nobody wants to hear that. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Nobody gives a damn if you don't want to hear it. You know, because the Lord is going to do it regardless if we care or not. You know, but other than that, Lord willing, this was edifying. You know, is right now we should take the time to. Right now, we should be taking time to pay more attention to what's going on around us. Like that woman driving around got all her windows down and she yelling and arguing, I think at her dude or whoever the hell it is. You know, and I understand we all go through something. But when you don't know what the fuck is going on that the Lord is doing or what's going on in the world that you live in and you just, oh, it's whatever. I pray for the whole elect, whoever you may be, but anybody with that mindset, they don't care or, it is what it is. That is a terrible mindset to have. You know, I don't care. You know, but other than that, Lord willing, this is edifying because Yahweh Shema Shai don't care. If you're not about to serve him, you're done. You know? And with that, I'm going to say Yahweh speed, shalom, shalom.